applying a skin tone shadow all over your lids. This one is Naked from the Urban Decay Naked Palette, and the brush is a M.A.C 217. Next, I applied M.A.C's Humid eyeshadow to my lids. I love this color because it's not too shimmery or too matte, and it goes great with most skin tones. Take the shadow slightly above the crease, but try to keep it in the center of your lids, not extending it too far out on the outer corners of your eyes. You can use any flat shadow brush for this. It's best to press on the shadow rather than sweeping it on to avoid fallout and to get better color payoff. This color is Buck from the Urban Decay Naked Palette, and with a clean M.A.C 217 brush, I'm blending the shadow into my crease. A color this bold becomes wearable when we keep the look more soft and blended rather than adding harsh shadow lines or cut creases. This frosty white shadow is called Pfloof by M.A.C, and I'm using it to highlight my brow bone. The brush is M.A.C's 266 angle brush. Follow the shape of your brow, but keep the heaviest application of the highlighter right under your arch. And then blend over the highlighter with a clean fluffy blending brush like this M.A.C 224. Next, add some highlighter to the inner corners of your eyes. The brush I'm using is a M.A.C 219 pencil brush. I wanted to give a little more color to this look, so I'm adding some purple eyeshadow right under my lower lash line. To give more depth and dimension to this look, I'm adding a dark green shadow to the outer corners and then blending it into the crease. This beautiful dark green eyeshadow is called Green Room by LORAC, and a pencil brush works great for this type of precise application. This is a blush called Shiver by Calvin Klein, and I'm blending it into my crease to add a little bit more warmth to the look. And you can even use your favorite bronzer to do this. Then add a little bit of black eyeshadow to the outer corners of your eyes and blend upwards. I'm using a really small shadow brush to do this. Blend over the eyeshadow above your crease with a fluffy brush like this one. Next, add a white or peach liner to your lower waterline. The one I'm using is Pearl by Stila. Now I'm tracing a thin line of black liquid eyeliner above my upper lashes. I want the eyeliner to barely be visible, and so I'm not going to extend it into a wing. After curling my natural lashes, I applied some falsies by Red Cherry in number 79, and then I used Dior Extase Mascara to blend my natural lashes with the fake ones. Okay, so this next step might seem a little bit tough, but it's actually quite easy. Just use a steady hand, a really good glue like Duo, and tweezers to help hold down the false lashes. Applying falsies to your lower lashes is totally optional. You could also apply a few coats of mascara and achieve the same effect. I'm using some concealer and a foundation brush to clean up under my eyes. You could also use a fan brush for any fallout. I'm using a M.A.C blush called Blunt to contour my face. And I'm applying this over my forehead, temples, the hollows of my cheeks, my chin, and my jawline. Celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and Kim Kardashian are huge fans of contouring, and it can really do wonders to enhance certain features and add dimension to your face. For those of you who love the look of high cheekbones, here's a great tip. Once you're done adding bronzer or contouring powder to your cheeks, use the same bronzer and a large shadow brush and draw a line in the hollow of your cheek going halfway down. Then blend over the line with your blush brush. I barely have any cheekbones, so this makeup trick really helps me a lot. Highlighter has the opposite effect of bronzer or contouring powder. Darkening the hollows of your cheeks makes them look sort of sunken in, whereas applying highlighter over your cheekbones will make them look more lifted. Adding highlighter down the bridge of your nose has a slimming effect, and adding some highlighter over your Cupid's bow will make your lips look fuller. Okay, so I decided to show you guys two different ways you can wear this look. For the first look, I'm using a MAC lipstick called Myth. Then I went over it with MAC's Stripdown lip pencil. And last, I added Clarins Color Quench lip balm in number 13. The blush I'm using is also by MAC and it's called Blushbaby. And that completes our first look. For the second look, we're sticking to corals. I'm applying NARS Multiple in Riviera over my cheeks. I also added a little bit over my lips. The blush I'm using is by Milani and it's called Mai Tai. Next I applied NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Antwerp. To soften up this bright blush, I'm going over it with my foundation brush and then blending it over with a fan brush. Finish off the look with a coral lip gloss like Smashbox's Lip Enhancing Gloss in Beauty. And that completes our second look.